Hello, Aiden Ballou and whoever is with him today. This is a recorded session for math group for April 3rd, 2020. And today you will need your worksheet labeled subtraction worksheet number 2. Subtraction worksheet number 2. So you get that out, and I'm going to try to go as slow as I can, so that way you'll have a chance to go over each one with him, but also if you need to pause me, that's fine too. But before we do the worksheet, today we're going to just do a couple of flashcards, and you do not have those brailled out. I'm going to say it, and then you can go ahead and have him answer the question orally to you. And that way you'll know if he still needs to work on these particular problems. So the first one that I'm going to do with him is this one right here. It's 2 plus 9. 2 plus 9, Aiden. So I'm going to practice this really quick with you. You start on with the 9, and we count on 2 more times. So 9, 10, 11. So 2 plus 9 is 11. The next one you're going to do by yourself. It's 8 plus 6. Go ahead and answer. 8 plus 6. Okay, you should have gotten 14. So remember, we take the 8 and we count on from 8 6 more times. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay, the next one we're going to do is 2 plus 5. Okay, so go ahead and answer that, please. 2 plus 5. Okay, 2 plus 5, you should have gotten 7. If you did, clap. Woohoo! So again, starting with that 5, because if 5 is a bigger number, we're going to count on 2 more times from 5. Ready? 5, 6, 7. So 2 plus 5 is 7. And we'll do one more addition card, and then we're going to do our lesson. Okay. Our next one is 8 plus 4. So go ahead and add 8 plus 4. All right, you should have gotten, ready, drum roll, 12. I hope you got a 12. I'm sure you did. So again, taking that bigger number, between 8 and 4, 8's the bigger number. We're going to count on 4 more times from 8. Ready? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 8 plus 4 is 12. Awesome job, Aiden. Woohoo! Okay, so we're going to move on to the actual worksheet 2 for subtraction. And I am going to put it up on the board just because I need to see what I'm doing, and you can follow along with Aiden. I'm going to give a pause in between each question so that way he has a chance to answer them, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, you should see, and I'm going to put this right here. You should see the numbers 23 take away 12. Okay, so I'm going to put those up here for you to see. 23, okay, minus 12 equals. So when we're doing minus or subtraction or takeaway, they all mean the same thing. When we're doing subtraction, we're taking things away. So that means we're taking 23 and making it smaller by taking away 12. So underneath, in the next line, you should see the number 23 in Braille. Okay? Go ahead and take a look at that. And then you should see the arrow. Oops, that's a really bad arrow that I just drew, Aiden. Doesn't even look like one. Okay. and then you'll see minus 10. So what we're going to do, Aiden, is we're going to figure out what 23 minus 10 is. Now there's another way to say it so that maybe you will understand it. What's 10 less than 23? Go ahead and figure that out. You should have gotten 13. Now, when we're building or taking apart that second number, which is 12, we know that there's 1 10 and 2 1s in 12. So we've already taken out the 10. Now we have to take out the 2. So I'm going to start with 13, and I am going to have my arrow, and I'm going to take away 2. So you need to figure out what 13 minus 2 is. Go ahead and figure out that in your head. If you have to count backwards, you can do that too. 13 take away 2. You should have gotten 11. So your final answer from 23 minus 12 is 11. And I always like to check my work. And how do I check my work? I know that that second number is 12. And I know I have to take apart 1 10 and 2 1s. So I subtracted both of those out and I got the answer 11. Okay? So let's go on to number 2. Let me just erase the board, Aiden. All right, number 2. The question's asking us 48 take away or minus 36 equals. So we're going to leave that 48 alone, okay? We're not doing anything with that, but we are going to break apart that second number, which is 36. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by just bringing that 48 down. You have it in Braille, 48. Okay. And remember, when we're working on subtraction, we're taking away and not adding to. So let's break apart that 36. How many 10s are in 36? You should have answered 3. So we have to break apart and take away 3 groups of 10. So let's do the first group of 10. So we're going to subtract our first 10 from our 48. So you have your arrow minus 10. And you need to figure out what 10 less than 48 is. Go ahead and figure that out. Okay, you should have gotten 38. Okay, but we've only taken out one group of 10, and remember there's 3 groups. So let's take out the second group of 10. So I'm going to do my arrow, and I'm going to have minus 10. And we need to figure out what 10 less than 38 is. 10 less than 38. You should have gotten 28. Yay for you if you did. Hold on, there's a glare. Hold on, I'm going to close that up. Okay. Trying to make this so that there's no glare. All right, so are we done yet? Well, I've taken out one group of 10, which gave us 38. A second group of 10, which makes it 28, but we still have to take out another 10 because remember, there's 3 groups of 10. So I'm going to, or whoever's working with them, I have to go to the next line, but do an arrow. And we're going to take another group of 10 out, so minus 10, and that should give us 10 less than 28 is what? You should have gotten 18. Very good. So, remember how I told you at the beginning of this problem that we were going to break apart 36 and that there are 3 tens? We've taken the 3 tens out and we're at 18. We started at 48. Now we have to take away our ones. Now the number is 36. There are 6 ones in the ones place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away from that 18, 6. So we have to figure out what 18 take away 6 is. Now, this is a tricky one because we have to count backwards from 18 8 times. So I'm going to do it with you, okay? 18. We're going to count backwards 6 times. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, and 12. So 18 take away 6 is 12. Our final answer is 12. We took apart the number 36. We have 3 tens we took out and 6 ones that we took out. All right, let's look at number 3. I'm going to erase this now. Just give me a minute. Aiden, you can be singing the Jeopardy song right now. Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm done. All right, the next one we have is, number 3 is 84 take away or minus 42 equals. All right, so remember, we're not going to do anything with that first number. We're going to just bring that 84 right down. You have it right below for you in Braille. We are going to break apart our second number, which is 42. Now we have to first figure out how many tens are in 42. And then we have to take those tens out of 84. So how many tens are in 42? You should have gotten 4. So we have to take out 4 groups of 10. So let's start with our first group of 10 from 84. So you are going to see your arrow from your 84. Okay. And we're going to take away 10. So what's 10 less than 84? You should have gotten 74. Woohoo! Okay, so we only have 1 10 that we've taken out. We need to still build off of 3 more 10s. So let's do another arrow. Okay, and we're going to minus 10 from 74. And you should get 10 less than 74 is, drum roll, ready? 64. Okay. Can you even see that? There we go. 64. Then we still need to take out more 10s because we only have taken out 2 10s. We need to do 4. 64. Arrow. And we're going to take out that 10 again. And we should get, drum roll, 10 less than 64 is, that's right, you should have gotten 54. Now, we're still at 3 groups of 10, and we need to have 4 groups of 10, so we have 1 more group of 10 to take out. So I'm going to do arrow, minus 10. What's 54 less than, what's 10 less than 54? 10 less than 54 is, boy, I hope you got this right, 44. Very good. Now we've taken out our 4 groups of 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now we have to go get rid of that ones, take that one place out, and in the ones, there are 2 ones because the number is 42. So we're going to take 2 from that 44, arrow, minus 2. So what's 42 take away 2? 42, 41, I'm sorry, yeah, 41. I'm sorry, 44 take away 2. 43, 42. So your answer should be 42. Again, I kind of messed that up, but it's 44 take away 2. So starting counting backwards from 44 2 times, 43, 42. And we have our answer, which is 42. Okay, here we go. Last one, and then we'll be done for today. Okay, the problem that we have in front of us is 68 minus 30. Okay, so you do not do anything with that first number. We just bring it down. And we take a look at that second number we know is 30. And we know that there are how many tens in 30? So we go to that tens place. There are 3 tens in 30. So we're going to take out 3 tens from our 68. Okay, so let's go to that 68 below, and we have our arrow. And we're going to take out 10. What's 10 less than 68? You should have gotten 58. Okay, there's one group of 10, but we need to do 3. So here's the second group, 58, arrow, minus 10. That is going to be 10 less than 58 is 48. Good. Now, I only have 2 groups of 10, and remember, we have to get to 3 groups of 10, so I have to do arrow minus 10, so 10 less than 48. So what's 10 less than 48? You should have gotten, ready? 38. Woohoo! Now again, I want to make sure that I got all of my problem correct. I know I have to break apart the number 30 from 68, and I know that there are 3 tens in 30, so I just checked to make sure I took 3 tens out. Here's 1 10, here's 2 tens, here's 3 tens. And that is how we do subtraction. I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, just comment below. See you later, Aiden Blue. Bye.